The older I get, the less I feel the need for people to know who I really am. There was a time in the past where I really wanted people to know everything about me, everything I loved, what I was working on in silence, who I really was. But now, I think one of the most beautiful feelings in life is realizing that some part of you were never meant to belong to everyone. That's why I think being an open book is overrated. You're basically giving your energy to everyone. The more people they think they know you, the less freedom you have to become someone new. And I really have my own experience with this. In the past, I was such a messy teenager, so I started therapy. And your family knows you and they know everything about you and what you're doing and all of these stuff. So once I start really knowing my triggers and healing these traumas and these wounds, I start to have like this amazing feeling like I'm changing, I'm becoming someone I admire. I have like this vision of myself and I want to become this vision of myself. So my family basically didn't view it the same as me. They will always say, you will never be like this, or it's so hard for you to be like this. They didn't mean anything bad. They just had like an expectation because of their ideas about me. Because like they already created an image based on past experience and past like things that I did. So it looks like they formed this image and this image will not change. So I didn't really have like the freedom to become the version of myself that I wanted to become in the first place. Like in the beginning, it was really hard, but now alhamdulillah it's easier. But that's the point. The more people think they know you, the less freedom you have to become someone new. It looks like they know this version of you and they don't want you to change it because they feel comfortable with that. They don't want you to change it, and it feels like they always say to you that you're not going to change, not going to change. So the process will be so annoying and really like disturbing in the same time. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's why I believe like, and here in my example, it's my family. So either way, it's happening like with everyone. But like, that's the point. The more they know, like, the less freedom you have. And actually, they think they know because nobody actually knows you but you. So as a result of that, I end up explaining always to them, I don't do this thing anymore because of this and this. I want to do this because of this and this. So basically, every change have to have an explanation. But when you aren't an open book, you can mature, you can change and alter your opinion without this feeling like you owe everyone an explanation. So mystery allows you to change like freely. And everybody can change, but I'm speaking about the process that it's not going to be annoying and disturbing as much. Because not everyone deserves access to your inner world. We treat our time as something precious. Yeah, we like share our thoughts and we share our fears and dreams and plan with just anyone. Why are you sharing and you letting people know all of that? Why do we do this? You wouldn't give the key to your home to just anyone. So why you give the keys away to your mind? Not everyone who knows you deserves to know you deeply, because nobody actually deserves to have this access. And I believe that some amazing parts of yourself have to be kept to you. Like it's like this having this amazing aura. It's not you being mysterious. No, it's just like respecting and like protecting your inner world. The people who know everything about you slowly stop being curious about you, because mystery leaves room for a discovery in a relationship. But when you say everything and explain everything and share everything, there is nothing left to discovery. The mystery that I'm speaking about isn't a game. It's a respect for the idea that a person is far, far, far greater than what can be summed up by their words. Like, you are far greater than that. That's why, like, you have to protect your aura and like have some part within you that you don't actually share. You just keep it within you, because things lose their magic the moment they are explained. People don't need to know exactly why you love something. Why do you have to explain every decision? Why you must justify every change? Some things are actually, many things, not some things, many things are actually more beautiful when kept between you and yourself. Not because you are hiding a secret or you're ashamed of something, but because not everything needs an explanation. And I had my own story with this. I was overweight in the past, basically. So I start like learning about how can I lose weight, because I didn't have like this good feeling about my self-image. So I start working out in the gym, and by time, like, you know, when you exercise and like you stay consistent, the results have no choice but to come. So I start losing all of that weight and looking amazing, alhamdulillah. But my friends start noticing that I've lost so much weight. But the thing is about weight loss, for the people who don't know, you can't spat fat losing. You can't say that I want to lose fat in my arms, or I want to lose fat in like my legs or something. Fat, when you lose fat, you lose it everywhere, and it's like everywhere. So I start losing weight to the level that my veins like pops always in my hands, and like my face and my jawline was like really skinny. So when I start, you know, I was counting calories when we eat, and especially if something like have like the information about the food in like the packaging itself. So like I scan the barcode and I put it in like an app so it can help me to, you know, calculate the calories. And my friends start to notice that I've lost so much weight, and they actually point it out to me. And once I explained that the fact that I love the gym and I'm not being forced to do anything, obviously, and it's so fun, and explained how am I passionate about it, and how much I actually love it. And like I was speaking so passionately, but because I've lost so much weight, and like I said, you can't like spot losing fat in a specific place. So we basically lose weight everywhere. So they actually cared about me. That's why they pointed out. They told me that I am obsessed, and it's not okay because I'm becoming obsessed with like these things. And even though I explained everything, I end up feeling, you know, that feeling when you regret sharing something you really love and like passionate about to like the wrong people, not because they are bad, but because they didn't understand what you were speaking about. So here, it lost its magic. This is the point that I'm trying to prove. This is the message that I'm trying to deliver. They actually wanted to help me. They have like they care about me. That's why they pointed out. But it's not okay. You're being obsessed, and you are looking crazy and everything like that. But so it feels like you end up explaining, but I know myself. But it feels like you wasted time explaining, but somehow they still didn't get the vision. So that's the point that I'm trying to deliver. Some parts are so amazing when it kept within yourself. Like you and yourself are like the only one who knows them. If you actually take a moment and look at the confident people, like the most confident people that you know, or like even see, they don't feel the need to constantly introduce themselves. Observe confident people. They don't feel the need to say, this is who I am, or I like this, or I hate that. It feels like they let their lives speak for themselves. They let their action speaks about them. The mystery here is not an act, it's a sense of ease. This is what I'm speaking about. And I believe that some of the most beautiful relationships you have are with parts of yourself that nobody else knows. Like, there is so much aura within you. That's why human beings are different, and not many people will understand you. That's the point. That's why keeping it to yourself, it's like this amazing pleasure of it, like this amazing hidden pleasure about having this thing. That's the point that I'm trying to deliver. Not everything has to be shared to people. What makes these things beautiful and amazing is that you keep it to yourself. The hobby that you pursue in solitude, the book that changed your life and you didn't tell anyone about it, the prayer that you repeat every day, the goal that you're working towards in silence. Why must everything be turned into contact or conversation? Maybe part of the beauty of these things is that they remained to yours alone. They remained yours alone. You are the only one that knows about them. Thanks for watching.